What is going on, you guys? My name is Ben and welcome back to another video. I found a better recording app for the phone. Last reaction video was terrible quality and I'm sorry about that. Hopefully this quality is better, which is I tested it out. It's way better than before. But welcome to another reaction video. This reaction video again is about NFL, of course. My favorite sport of all time, the NFL. And we are going to be looking at my second favorite sport, NBA. City jerseys. You know how city jerseys are different colorways or unique to a certain team during its history, or just random colors throwing it out there for just for fun. Pretty much was the city jersey look for Nike. So these are some artists. Well, the guy will explain it. Some artists made these. So let's get right into the video.
Scrolling through the internet, just minding my own business, looking through NFL, NBA stuff like I usually do, and I came across this artist who designed some really cool NFL jerseys. Now, they're inspired by the City Edition jerseys that Nike made for the NBA, but this guy made it for the NFL. So let's take a look and talk about each of them. Starting off here with the Arizona Cardinals, we have this jersey.
Oh, wait, you guys can't see the names. Hold on, let's move that right there. Okay. So I'm going to be pausing throughout this video. Arizona. That looks like the Utah Jazz city jersey. That's really nice. Wow, that's amazing. Imagine that. See, like the dark blue. I'm pretty sure that's the color. I'm colorblind. Purple or dark blue. I'm pretty sure it's dark blue or purple. I don't know. But that color with the pants transitioning to red and then orange and then, yeah, that would be cool.
Which he says that is inspired by the desert of Arizona and also the sunsets in the state. So it's very similar to the Utah Jazz basketball team's City Edition jersey. It kind of inspired by that, I'm guessing. So I really like this jersey, and I think it's pretty good for the Arizona Cardinals. Next up, for the Atlanta Falcons, we have a completely pink.
Ooh. That's nice. I like the font. I like the font of that. I like the font of the Atlanta that on the jersey below the NFL logo, and I like the font of the drip paint font, kind of drip paint. That's nice.
Jersey, and it's inspired by Georgia rapper 2 Chainz. It took inspiration from the Pink Trap House, which is in Atlanta, which he created originally for his album Pretty Girls Like Trap Music. And I actually really like this jersey for the Atlanta Falcons because it's a little bit different than their normal black and red color. Pink is totally out there, and it's just a really good jersey idea for them. For the Baltimore Ravens, we have a jersey inspired by the Baltimore City flag. And although the colors are just straight purple, this one is a really cool design because of the patterns that are pretty unusual, and it's just not a simple all one color jersey. So I really like this for the Baltimore Ravens.
That's the worst one so far.
I think maybe adding some yellow in it would change it up a little bit, but overall, pretty decent jersey.
I don't like that.
For the Buffalo Bills, this jersey is inspired by just snow because in the wintertime it snows in Buffalo. I'm sure many of you guys seen Buffalo Bills games in the snow.
That's clean as fuck. That you guys can see the buffalo. That is clean. I fuck with that hard. I like the red jerseys better though. The all red jerseys. Those are nice, but that's a nice jersey. City jersey, alright. That's fine. It's not amazing.
There's like a foot of snow and stuff, and the players still play. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
I like how it's completely white.
Actually,
with
that's
some
badass.
little touches of blue. And I think this works really well and would contrast really well with like a darker colored team that the Bills would play. For the Carolina Panthers, this jersey is inspired by the Charlotte Motor Speedway. And apparently they're known as like a city that has a lot of racing. I wasn't aware of that.
Really?
I thought that was more of like Indianapolis. But I do like this jersey. I think it's a little bit more unique. It doesn't use the standard colors that the Panthers have.
That's weird.
It looks like tire tracks on the shoulder pads.
I don't really like that. I don't like the tire tracks at all.
I like this jersey because it's just something
Checkers
different.
will be cooler.
Too similar that the Panthers ever had before. So for the Chicago Bears, the artist designed this jersey in inspiration.
Just like the Chicago Bulls city jerseys. That is fucking nice. It shows the Chicago flag on the shoulders. He'll say it. It shows the Chicago flag on the shoulders, Chicago flag's colors. I don't like the dark blue. I would rather have that white or the colors. The number colors red and the dark blue, like the background would be white. I'd rather have that for that.
From the Chicago City flag. As you can see, the stars on the sleeves, and it's just generally that light blue color. It doesn't have the white that the flag typically has, but it has like this dark bluish color that the Bears kind of go with. And it looks like the stars are either orange or red. I'm leaning towards orange because that's what the Bears colors are. Yeah, it looks orange
close up, but that was red.
Design, yeah, but no, I know a lot of the city edition Chicago Bulls jerseys.
I wouldn't put it orange. I'll put it red.
So I guess that's what he got it from. He couldn't really come with anything else.
Summer of 1995.
What? Okay, sorry about the ad. Let's move on.
Cincinnati Bengals jersey. This one's inspired by the Squirrel Hunters, which was a militia during the Civil War that defended from a Confederate attack. And they were basically just farmers and everyday people that joined up in a militia to defend their city. This jersey looks pretty cool. I like how it has...
I low-key love that jersey. That looks like a classic. It doesn't even look like a Bengals jersey at all. That's the point of the city jerseys. Like the Bills and what other team? And the Cardinals and the Falcons city jerseys. And that, I fucking love that. If I was a Bengals fan, I'll buy that.
The stripes across the sides. And I really like the design of the numbers.
It
just really
probably
adds to
AJ
it. Looks
Green.
like
That's
maybe
the only player
linen
that's
or
on their
cloth
team.
or some kind. The colors really work for the team as well. So I'm a big fan of this jersey. It's a pretty interesting topic as well. For the Cleveland Browns, this jersey is inspired by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and also Cleveland's history of rock music in general. This one basically just uses a Browns orange color with brown sleeves, and this is the Baker Mayfield jersey. And then right in the middle, it looks like it has 5 or 6 guitar strings right down the middle of this. And it's just a really cool jersey. It's a very simple design, but I'm a big fan. For the Dallas Cowboys, this Ezekiel Elliott jersey is inspired by the city of Dallas in general. It's just a up-and-coming city. It's been growing pretty quickly, so...
Hold up. That's fucking lit. Imagine seeing that on a football field. That's fucking fire. Jared, if you're watching this and you don't like that, fucking whatever, but that is fucking lit. That is better than their light up jerseys. That's nice.
This one doesn't really have a specific design that's dedicated to the city, but it's just a little bit futuristic and a little bit more modern,
nice.
With the purple, green, and blue neon colors, and then just a darker blue background for the jersey. So it's a pretty cool design, pretty futuristic, and I kind of like it. For the Denver Broncos, this jersey is actually really similar to the Buffalo Bills jersey that we talked about earlier. It's basically just inspired by the snow, but in this case, more specifically, ski resorts that are in the Colorado area. Colorado is really known for the Rocky Mountains, where you can ski really well, and this is the jersey. It's all completely white, and it looks like maybe a ski patrol.
Why does it say Colorado on it? No, I would not put the Colorado on it. I'll put Broncos or Denver.
On the
Don't
side.
put Colorado.
It's a very cool jersey. Very simple.
That just ruined the jersey.
Now, this is pretty predictable, but for the Detroit Lions, this jersey is inspired by the car industry and automobile industry in Detroit. I believe he's more specifically going for the racing stripes on the Ford Mustang, and this is what it is. It's just a blue racing stripe.
That's kind of cool. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I wouldn't buy it, but I wouldn't mind seeing that on the field. That's kind of cool. Like, it's all right. It's not amazing. It's all right.
Stripe on the jersey with a white background. It has the Detroit Lions colors, and it really resembles the city really well. So it's a really good city edition jersey. For the Green Bay Packers, this jersey is inspired by the meatpacking company that really supported the Green Bay Packers when they first were created. And a lot of previous years, the Packers actually had an alternate jersey similar to this, which has this dark bluish color with the yellow.
Their classic jersey.
So this idea is not really too revolutionary. It's been done before by the actual team, so I'm not a big fan of that part, but I do like the thought and the idea behind it.
The idea and the
cool
thought
jersey,
is good, but
nonetheless. For the Houston Texans, this jersey is inspired by the spacesuits.
That's the best jersey. That's the best jersey right now. That's the best one that we've seen so far. Imagine, I would fucking buy a J.J. Watt jersey instantly, and I'm not even a Texans fan. I'm a Bills fan, obviously. That's nice as fuck. Holy shit. I would buy that. That's a 10 out of 10 jersey. If that jersey came out, that would be the best jersey of all time. Facts.
Used by astronauts, especially for the moon landings and such. Houston was really well known for being NASA's headquarters where they launched most of the rockets that they launched up to the moon and all. So that makes sense for why the team resembles NASA. So it's a pretty cool design. It has NASA on the shoulder pad. I'm not sure if any legal consequences would come with that. If they actually use it in the game. I don't know. This is just for fun. But overall, this is a cool design. It uses mostly NASA colors, which I like. It really works for the team.
It's really nice.
For the Indianapolis Colts, this jersey basically goes away completely from the idea of the blue and the white that the Colts typically wear. And instead, it's inspired by the racing that goes on in the city.
It's nice.
As
I like that one better than
it's really big deal in that state.
Was it Detroit
Indiana.
one?
So
which one had the other racing car
checkered
one?
flag on the collar part, which
the
I'm
Panthers.
a big fan
I don't
of.
like the Panthers.
And I like how it's a little bit gray. It's not just completely white. And the flag patterns on the shoulder pads. Big fan too. So I think this is a really unique design and really cool as a jersey. So when I first saw this Jacksonville Jaguars jersey, I thought it was supposed to resemble a soccer uniform from like the UK because the Jaguars are known to be like a London team. I thought there was some kind of joke here. But instead, when I read about it, this is actually inspired by the Blue Angels, which is like a plane flying team, and they do a bunch of cool stunts and flips in the air. So if you're ever at an air show, check them out. But this is a pretty cool idea, and that's apparently because they started in the city of Jacksonville. So it makes sense for the team, and the colors are totally different, but the idea is pretty cool for the Jacksonville Jaguars. For the Kansas City Chiefs jersey, this one is inspired by the Grill Masters and just the barbecue that goes on in Kansas City and the whole state of Missouri. If you've ever had Missouri barbecue, you know it's delicious. Some of the best Grill Masters in the world come from Kansas City. And this jersey is really cool. It has like that little bit extra smoke on the bottom of the jersey.
It's all right.
It gets lighter as it goes up.
It's amazing.
I do like how it's like this burnt little red color for the numbers and just the accents on the jersey. So it's a very cool jersey. I'm a big fan. It's very original. For the LA Chargers, this jersey is inspired by palm trees that are in Southern California and specifically LA as well. And the numbers.
Look how fucking long that number is, dude. I don't like that because the number is so fucking long. No. Nah. I like the font though. The font, I'm telling you, the font on a jersey makes the jersey pop. It is literally the jersey, the font. You have to make the font perfect. That's what... the font for the Denver Broncos one, and it said Colorado, was stupid. That ruined the jersey. The jersey was alright until the font and the name that was under the NFL logo. That cursive font and the Los Angeles, that saved the jersey for me. Once I saw that, I was like, oh, this jersey's not too bad, but the number is way too long. I think he's going to say the reason why the number is so long is to represent palm trees because they're tall. I don't know. Let's see what he says.
On the jersey are supposed to represent like length of the tree, and then the sides of the jerseys where the sleeves are like palm design. And I would have personally done something else except for just a white background, maybe like a light blue color. I think that would really work for the Chargers.
Light blue.
But this one doesn't really have the normal colors. It has like the colors of the palm trees within the numbers, but not a big fan of this one, to be honest. I don't really like this jersey. For the LA Rams, this jersey is inspired by the Los Angeles Fire Department, And California is known for having huge wildfires,
That's
especially
cool.
as of late in the past few years.
For the fire department,
and the
that's
firefighters
cool.
do a great job trying
right.
to tame it, trying to control the fire, so people don't really get hurt.
It's kind of like with the New York Knicks when they did their city jersey. The first year that they had the city jerseys, I'm pretty sure, with the New York Fire Department because of 9/11. So this is pretty cool.
So this is honoring them by having just a completely yellow jersey with the red firefighter-inspired number part and the green neon on the shoulders. So it's a very cool design, very original. Not many jerseys really honor the fire department in LA, so it's a pretty cool jersey. For the Miami Dolphins, this jersey is inspired by the Miami Vice colors. It has the pink and the blue,
That's fire.
neon, and then the background is a little bit black. I would have preferred a white background possibly, but I do like the design.
White background.
And I know a lot of you also love the Miami Vice colors for any Miami team. So it's also inspired by the Miami Vice NBA jersey that the Heat wear. So I'm sure that's where he got it from, but it's a very cool jersey.
That's what the Miami Marlins, is that their name? The baseball team? They copied that whole the whole entire Vince City colorway with their logo, which is kind of cringy. I don't like it at all. I never liked the Marlins. The Marlins were stupid, but I like their original logo, with the fish. With the fish is like detailed. I like the original logo.
Kind of like it. For the Minnesota Vikings City Edition jersey, this one is basically exactly the same as the Minnesota Timberwolves and the NBA jersey, the City Edition. It was inspired by Prince, who was a great musical artist, and it's inspired by his song Purple Rain. So it's not an original idea, but it works for the Vikings. But
it's all right.
For the New England Patriots, their uniform is inspired by the Continental Army during the Revolutionary War.
Wow. Like I said, I don't like New England because I'm a Bills fan. I fucking hate them. But the font, the New England font, and the stripes and the number, that's probably one of the cleanest. That one's probably the cleanest one. That one and then the Bills are the cleanest one. Actually, no. Miami, New England, and the Bills. I wonder what the Jets are going to look like.
Completely blue jackets with the red accents. So that's basically what this jersey is. It has like an older style font as well for the numbers on the Tom Brady jersey, obviously. And I do like the red accents on the sides of the jersey. So it's pretty cool, and I think it really resembles the militia's uniform. For the New Orleans Saints, this uniform's inspired by the historic neighborhood of New Orleans called Treme. That's basically where jazz music came from in New Orleans. Also, this uniform resembles brass band members, jazz music that came from New Orleans. That's what it was, played on brass instruments like trumpets. So this jersey is pretty simple. I personally don't like it as much, but I see where the inspiration comes from. For the New York Giants, this jersey is inspired by their police department, the NYPD.
I like that.
It's really well known across the world. There's plenty of TV shows made about the NYPD, and this jersey basically resembles their uniform. It's pretty accurate, just the basic white font, and the jersey's like a darker blue, very dark, and then it has a badge on the side. Once again, I don't know about the legal implications of that, possibly, if they actually implemented it, but other than that, it's a very cool jersey and honors them pretty well. For the New York Jets, the artist decided to honor the
I didn't watch this video before.
Fire Department. And this is what the uniform that they wear. They're really well known for saving a ton of people during the night.
This looks like a Pittsburgh Steelers jersey. If I was watching a game and I saw the Jets wearing this, I would instantly think that that's a Pittsburgh jersey. It looks too much like Pittsburgh. But
11 attacks, which were terrible, but is really well done because of the neon green part and the black, and it just really resembles their uniform. It's very different to the LA Rams jersey that we looked at earlier, but very cool jersey nonetheless. For the Oakland Raiders, this jersey is inspired by the Black Hole, which is their stadium. That's the nickname for the Raiders stadium, and this jersey basically is just completely blacked out. The number is a lot more black than the jersey color itself. I'm guessing on the field it would just all look one color. It's like more of a dark gray, not a black, but whatever. We'll accept it. So this is an interesting idea. I would have liked something a little bit different, maybe something honoring the city of Oakland. I don't know, maybe that would be better than just completely black, but that's what the artist did, so it's a decent looking jersey, and the design is pretty sleek. For the Philadelphia Eagles, this jersey design is very original. It's inspired by...
That's fucking lit. That's fucking lit. I like that. Definitely one of the best jerseys so far.
The font of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air TV show. As we know, Will Smith, the actor and the, I guess, rapper, is from Philly. And when he made that show, it was him leaving Philadelphia and going to Bel-Air. That was what his character was doing. So this jersey basically resembles that. And I love
really
the neon
nice.
green part of it. It's kind of similar to the Keller green that a lot of Eagles fans really want. But the numbers and the font are just this yellow and pink, which the title of the actual TV show had as well. So pretty cool design. It's very different than anything I've ever seen.
That one's probably my
for
favorite so far.
For the Pittsburgh Steelers, this jersey is inspired by the steel industry that was in Pittsburgh a few years back, and it's just basically
this video must be a little bit older.
Grayed out
I forgot
jersey,
to look at it.
But I do like on the numbers and on the sleeves how it's a little bit subtle, like textured of steel, and it just looks really cool and really adds to this jersey. So I'm a big fan of this jersey, even though it's all basically completely gray. For the San Francisco 49ers, this jersey resembles the Golden Gate Bridge that is associated with the city of San Francisco.
I like that.
It uses the structure of the bridge for like the numbers and the shoulder pads, but also the colors, the orange of it. So it's a pretty decent design. And
you haven't seen the Buccaneers yet.
For the Seattle Seahawks, this jersey is supposed to be in honor of grunge music, which came from Seattle. A lot of bands that were mostly grunge used a Blue Fender Mustang guitar, so that's what the jersey resembles the most. And it has that light blue color, and it has the brown in the number itself. So it's a pretty cool design, and it's honoring grunge music, which comes from Seattle, so it's honoring the city as well. So it's a pretty cool jersey. For the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, this jersey is honoring the Ybor.
That's the best one. Actually, I don't know. That's a really nice. So, I like that a lot. That orange is the best orange that they've ever had.
Neighborhood of Tampa.
That's not the creamsicle orange, but it's
in that
close.
Part is Spanish inspired, so that's what this jersey is supposed to resemble. It has like this curly 3 and a lot of textures and the orange color that I'm sure is seen throughout the neighborhood. So it's a pretty interesting design. Very unique, never seen anything like it before, and I learned some interesting stuff about Tampa Bay as well. Nashville, Tennessee is known as the Music City, so it makes sense that the Tennessee Titans jersey would be modeled about something about the music industry. So in this case, this jersey is modeled after the Grand Ole Opry design, which is a music hall in Nashville, which features a ton of country music artists every year and has a huge country music heritage. So it makes a lot of sense. The design is all completely red with this country music style guitar 8, and it looks like the ceiling supports from the actual venue are used on the shoulders of this jersey. So it's a very cool design, very unique, and I kind of like it. Finally, for the Washington Redskins, this jersey is inspired by the Illuminati and just secret societies that possibly could be running the city of Washington, D.C. No one really knows, but it's a very interesting design. It has the Freemason symbol on the collar part. I like it's very wacky and very secret.
That monument is right there. I just saw that. That is I forgot what it's called, but that is inside the Washington Wizards.
So it's a very cool design and probably makes sense for the city of Washington.
Oh no. Okay, this is his channel. Go subscribe to him, like the video. Oh wait, I just clicked on another video. No. This might be the best one that was on this list. This one was probably the best one. I love this jersey. It's really nice. It's like the classic Philadelphia look. And I also like the Patriots jersey. Oh, you can't see it right there. Wait. Oh my gosh. The Patriots jersey. I like that one a lot. I like the Vid City jersey right here. I like that a lot. So my top 5 is Eagles, Vid City. Actually, no. I forgot about Houston. Houston's number 1. Eagles, Vid City, Patriots, then Buffalo. So yeah, so if you guys liked the video, please leave a like. Go subscribe to this guy. Yeah, so see you guys in the next video.